to everyone who may or may not be here. Welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games, games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement rather than for combat or any other kind of violent accomplishments. We're back with Escape from Monkey Island today, which is really exciting because yesterday I ended my stream at a apparently game-breaking glitch that people have had to deal with, and I was able to fix it. So, there we go. Sound. Oh. How's that, Deej? Is that any better? Is that any better? Okay, fantastic. Fantastic, wonderful to hear. Anyways, so as I was saying, yesterday, at the end of the stream, I had to deal with a potentially game-breaking glitch that people have had to deal with, and last night I fixed it. Woohoo! It took a lot of effort, but I managed to get past it, and here we are.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pegnose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being?
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk?
Hold on. Ah, whoops. That went in the opposite direction that I meant to. Let's see if this works, Deej.
As you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offense, of course.
Right. So about 5 feet.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mackerel, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
Woo!
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Hey, Len! What's up is yesterday, as I was telling Deej, yesterday I had to end my stream at what was potentially a game-breaking glitch, but last night after working diligently, and looking up a lot of stuff, I was able to fix it, so, here we are. And now we can keep going. I was very, very happy with myself for that. Anyways, so we just found Ozzy and Pegnose, with that they were apparently working together, which shocker, you know, big, you know, oh my god, the two villains are working together. Woo, what a huge surprise. So this was a glitch you were not able to... I mean, it was a glitch in, like, literally, Guybrush just froze. And I couldn't do anything about it. That was the glitch. There was nothing I could do. It was literally just like... He arrived at this place, and everything froze. I could still save and stuff, but in terms of actually moving Guybrush around, I couldn't do anything. So, no, there was nothing to exploit. Like, it was just... the game stopped working. Like, there's nothing to exploit. No! No, no, no! No, it was not a fun glitch. And it took a lot of work trying to figure out how to circumvent it. But anyways, here we are. Here we are. We got past it. And I just need to remember to save more often. If you guys can remind me to save, that could be really useful. Because, yeah, apparently things are... you know, this game is not... It doesn't work on newer systems, apparently, very much. It's, like, there's a lot of issues. As I'm sure you guys saw, like, there's been a lot of, like, weird glitches and stuff that we've seen, but nothing that's actually, like, been a problem up until that one. So, anyways...
That's the door to Pegnose's shack. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me.
Yeah, I know you do, Deej, and I really appreciate that. Whoops, no, hold on.
Pegnose must catch his own fish. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
I don't need to save right this second. Cause I literally saved right here, pretty much. You know, yesterday when I was fixing the glitch, so... Like, the glitch had just happened right before the point where we started this today, so... But there is a point where, I'll be saving soon. It's fine, Deej. No, trust me, we're about to see something. So, basically, alright, so here we are, and we need to get Pegnose out of his shack, right? Well, we've had a lot of conversations with people about Pegnose, and one thing that we keep hearing was a rumor that his nose was pecked off by a duck. And in fact, when the guy who makes walking chains raised his cane, and it had a duck engraved in it, Pegnose ran away. So...
Get away from me! You crazy dog!
He really doesn't seem to like ducks. Watching Pegnose's panic attacks is fun, but I'm sure I could do better.
I love that you could just pick up the duck and put it in your inventory. What, Deej? What are you said you haven't seen in a while?
Honey, I don't feel welcome.
Oh, well then you should have been watching yesterday, Deej. We had a reference to it yesterday.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
No, I know. I'm not like actually like, you know. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, Deej. That sucks. I hate that when that happens. I'm really happy to hear that, Deej. Brother accidentally blew the breakers and the damn landlord locks the breaker box. We couldn't get a hold of. Wow, that's. Wow. That is not fun. Well, I hope I can provide you with a bit of joy today with this stream. Anyway, so I'm thinking maybe we have to get Pegnose to get into that cage there, the crawdad cage. And I remember seeing this here. A bit of chicken grease. And he does have a welcome. He does have a welcome mat. Or we left. Before we left there. So...
It's a crude raft.
Yeah, I see that. Like, that's not... It's not great, but a visual glitch is not as much of an issue. Like, oh, thank God, we don't have to navigate the whole thing again. Anyways. And, yes, it didn't glitch again. Okay. No, it makes sense, Deej. I really appreciate it. Anyways, oh, by the way, Sarah was here yesterday, and she wanted me to do this with all the prosthetics. She, right? She, her? Those are the pronouns? I'm just double checking. Yeah, no. So it's a little abomination. Yes, she, her. Okay, good. She, they. Got it. She, okay. Good. So yeah, anyways, Okay, gotcha. Appreciate that, Deej. I don't want to misgender anyone if I can help it. So always feel free to correct me. In fact, I want you to correct me if I ever mess up with that. Anyways, yeah, so we had this whole puzzle with prosthetics yesterday. And one of the things you can do is you can make a little abomination with all the prosthetics. There's apparently some more, there's some more prosthetics you can get so you can make a little abomination man. But after a while, it was just getting tiring, and I couldn't, like, there was so many combinations you had to do, and I kept repeating the same combinations because I couldn't remember which ones I'd done and stuff. So we just made sort of half an abomination. But I did it for Sarah. Sarah really wanted to see it. Whee!
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Pegnose Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. You have proof he did it?
But that prosthetic nose I gave you earlier should clear my name.
Well, not exactly. That would only prove that Pegnose here was at the scene of the crime. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Pegnose had the loot in his possession.
But...
So, I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a 7th-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
Okay, Len, well, listen, Len, don't feel too bad. He did rob the bank with a mask of our face, of Guybrush's face, to frame him. So, you know, don't feel too bad. But we did kind of weaponize his trauma. So, that's a little questionable, I suppose.
Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
So, the infamous Pegnose Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack dog.
I want my belongings, and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is, and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
how does Ozzy Mandrill fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack! 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 Quack!
Okay, I should stop now.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty clear, right? Like, what we heard him, like, Ozzy Mandrill practically spelled it out for us when he was at the house. Like, he just said, like, basically, you know, okay, the Marley heirlooms figure into the ultimate insult, and he hired Pegnose Pete to get Guybrush out of the way. Like, what else? Like, it's not that complicated. I mean, look, Len, he's not, like... Len, we didn't take advantage of Pete's trauma for his own gain. For our own gain. We took advantage of Pete's trauma to capture him because he framed us for robbing the bank. There's a significant difference. Oh, now's the time to save, by the way. It is true. Like, pirates are not good people. Like, is there still some questionable stuff? Yeah. But pirates are not good people. You should not expect Guybrush to be being fully moral in these games. In fact, he's more moral than most of the other pirates. Like... Although, you know, not much more. Like, we still trick and manipulate a whole lot of people. Like, a whole lot. Anyways, oh, let's go, meet with Ozzy. Oops. Whoa. That's frickin' weird. Oh well.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
As showrooms go, I'd rate it a 78. It had a good beat and I could dance to it.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
Hold on, let me just,
And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
I wonder if it's important, he says. Anyways, so one thing we did yesterday was we put termites on his walking cane so we can follow the wood shavings. It depends on the writers.
Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
The heirlooms must be nearby. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
Well, this is interesting.
This button practically screams, "Push me." What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child. What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here.
Anyway, let's push the button. Whee!
Hey, that looks like the Lucretown Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I gotta find a way to get in there. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Oh, well, we were explaining... We explained to you a little bit, well, I guess while you were gone, why it was slightly moral to use his trauma, to use Pete's trauma. I mean, cause he framed us for the bank robbery. Like, he just literally robbed the bank with our face on him, and so we're you know, it's not like we haven't committed a lot of crimes, but we didn't commit that one, and we're being punished for that one specifically. So, and then also we just found, we followed Ozzy to Pegnose Pete's booty showcase, as he called it. So we just found it, but we need to find a way to get in there.
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom.
Whee! Again, Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes, so, you know.
I have no idea what that is. It's too dark to see.
Too dark to see, huh? Hey, glowing fish.
I don't think the fishies are gonna just swim into an empty Scupperware container without some incentive.
Oh.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
We probably need some bait. But then we need to go back and...
It's something. It's too dark to see. Wish those fish would come over here so I could see something.
Let's get out of here and get some bait. Then I'm thinking we can probably use this with...
There. Now my bait will stay fresh.
Hooray! Now I bet we can get those fish. The bioluminescent fish. Yeah, he does go very fast on the map. Which, you know, I'm very happy about, because it would take... I am not interested in... Oops. Whoops. I'm not interested in spending... in like, having all the actual time of Guybrush, you know, walking across the entire island. Like, I feel like that would be too long. Oh, excuse me. Ah. There we go. Now, let's try this again and see if we can capture some of those bioluminescent fish. Gotcha. Okay. That's what it was. Okay. Sorry, I was just making sure notification wasn't anything important. Need to make sure I use it with the bioluminescent fish. Ah, shit. Missed it. No, not violinist fish. Bioluminescent fish.
Here, fishy.
Boom! Ooh, secret door.
Hey, there's a secret-looking door there. Whew. It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose.
Ooh,
now
cool.
I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood. It's beautiful.
Let's save here. Ah.
It's just some slimy seaweed. Looks like someone couldn't hold their breath long enough. I already have something in there.
Head up to surface. Now let's clear our name. Also, whether or not Guybrush Threepwood is a good name is up for debate. But we can clear our name. But man, like, when names like Guybrush Threepwood and Speed Racer start sounding kind of normal to you, you know you've probably gone a little bit too far. But I'm also not really interested in going back, so.
Recognize this, Pegnose?
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you.
Oh, did I mention that I found it with the loot that was stolen from the bank?
Well then, perhaps we should give it a try. Hold still, you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
Was that a Molotov cocktail?
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
God damn it, Mr. Cheese.
All right, mateys, stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles Elchar's Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion.
Hooray!
Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas.
Guybrush.
And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yikes! Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from
Oh,
the rooftop.
see you, Len.
It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm
Say hi to
elected,
Bardock for
I'll
me.
use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow. I'm confused.
About what?
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's hide in the mansion until this whole thing blows over.
That's not very heroic, dear.
But it's so unheroic, it just might work.
I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Well, whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
This is what it's like being a first lady.
So, yeah. So it is funny. I mean, this was, you know... First of all, Charles L. Charles. LeChuck, right? And, you know, it is funny because, you know, Elaine, you know, at first Elaine said, you know, after they first met Charles L. Charles, she said something's fishy on Melee Island, and Guybrush said, funny, he smelled more like a rotting corpse to me. So it was actually pretty successfully foreshadowed. And of course he's voiced by Earl Bowen, so that helps. But, you know, but anyways, it was the weird thing is, like, when did LeChuck ever have the ability to shapeshift like that? I mean, he did, it is true that he did become Fester Shinetop in the first game. We have, like, he was like wearing someone's skin or something? I don't know. Anyways, it's better not to think about it. It's, you know, it's still a weird thing for him to be able to do in this game, and it feels... But whatever, you know, like, whatever, right? Anyways, I do also think, I think this is the first game that officially called the Voodoo Lady, or not that first called her that, but that settled that as her name. The other games sort of went back and forth between a few things.
It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of Heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
So yeah, you know, and then in Tales of Monkey Island, she's sort of settled as the name of Voodoo Lady. But I think the previous games went back and forth between Voodoo Lady and Voodoo Priestess.
Who? Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Huh, interesting.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time. Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
Ah, I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Cool.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pin on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's
Sorry, just double checking that the.
somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
Okay.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Sounds good. Let's get out of here. Hey, Elaine, you already went to that one, you know.
They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and they're pink. This necklace looks new. I wonder how I got in with the rest of these old heirlooms. This pen says Second Bank of Lucre on it. It must have fallen into the chest during the robbery. I hate to think that Grandpa Marley stole it. I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore.
Oops, sorry, my bad. Wrong button. Okay, someone said that they ran into a similar glitch at the Lua bar, so I'm saving here.
Great pictures of Grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
Those are some bizarre-looking drinks. Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the scum bar?
Scum Bar? What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great.
What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with. Then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
I do like unagi. That's eel sushi, by the way.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
Doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
This isn't...
No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day.
Alright, well... Let's see.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right.
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go.
Cool.
It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax.
Really? That's interesting.
Hey, don't touch that. That's an expensive collectible.
Okay. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a, a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
Oh, shut up, man.
What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross, if you ask me.
Don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it. After all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi though.
Flaming scuttlefish.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
Sotalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Okay, I guess. Let's order the flaming scuttlefish.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow this seat is all wet. I better choose another one. Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Talk to waitress.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
I am not going to say, but I like the wenches.
Never mind. I kind of like it.
Wait, no.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the flaming scuttlefish.
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep blue sea with a coral reef chaser, monkfish mango madness, and barnacles and James Brine cooler.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get ya?
Perhaps I'll think it over.
Okay, let me know when you decide.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
All right. Oh, wow, that is flaming. maybe we can get it to stop?
Darn. Chopsticks were too weak. They just snapped right in half.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's wait for it to come around again. And the thing is wax, it said, so maybe we can burn it off. Let's just time it right.
That's a good idea, but it doesn't look sturdy enough to jam the mechanism, and I'd hate for it to break.
Oh, okay. Well then, clearly we need something more sturdy. Because right now we don't have anything. Okay. Let's go take a look around for something a little more sturdy. Oh wait, let's go see if Meat Hook lets us in this time. Yay!
I'm not picking that up. Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Meat Hook! Meat Hook!
Meat Hook! Guybrush! I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
There's not a clam alive or dead that can defeat Guybrush Threepwood, although you'd be surprised how many have tried.
No doubt. What brings you to my little corner of melee, old pal?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate. What else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
sorry,
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
too late.
One night, I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of colored candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire. Which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area.
Ooh.
He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
But wait a second. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? It sounds like that painting in the scum bar.
Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the fourth wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Oh. Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush. That's it. Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
How did you and Carla and Otis
escape from Monkey Island?
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escape from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
Okay. I wonder if we can pick up his paintbrush.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
Pretty solid, eh? Maybe we can use it to jam the thing at the Lua bar, scum bar, Lua bar, whatever. Oops. Oopsies. You know, I should figure out a way to make sure to give the chat like a background of some kind. I think it gets harder to read without a background when it's just on the game. It used to have one, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I deleted it, but now I think it's harder to read, so I need to find something. Anyways, let's head to the Lua bar. Because now we know that that painting is probably meat hooks. Probably can be melted with the flaming scuttlefish, and probably has the wedding gift, aka the map to the ultimate insult on it.
I'll just sit over here. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Alright. Let's make sure to grab us the paintbrush.
That doesn't need painting. The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
There we go. Yeah, I was right. Ah, not quite right.
What is this? The boats, they are stuffed.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smart Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. Fishy. I'm not touching someone else's food. Nah, I've had enough citric acid for a while. To make the Luabar special alligator roll, take 2 slices raw alligator. Ugh, that's pretty gross.
Alright, maybe we can fiddle with the machine a bit.
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
Oops.
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Out!
Okay. Fine. Anyways, let's try this again and see if we can get this timing a little more right. Nope. That was not correct.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Oops.
Bon histoire! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Molest your kitchen? Are you serious? That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
Health Inspector, we have to have a talk about sanitation.
Get out of my kitchen!
Okay. Clearly need to wait a little longer. Ah, man! Oh, so now it's too long, huh?
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Okay, let's try to do this again. Ah, almost.
Mon Dieu, not again.
I was so close.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep hopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Well, I do just want to save briefly. Okay, I've almost gotten it, but just not quite. So...
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I
Ah! So close! So close!
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep hopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Looks like you really need to get it exact. Which is kind of frustrating. But we'll make do.
Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
I do think that while the writing is much weaker in this game than in the other Monkey Island games, I think that the puzzles are very strong in this game. Obviously, they're weakened a bit by the controls, but at their core, I feel the puzzles are quite strong. Ah!
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
That's how I feel about every time, you know, I get this wrong. It's like, oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep hopping? What are these brushes doing here?
I mean, you keep leaving it there, man. You keep leaving it.
Oh, oui, oui.
So I can come back and keep using it. Like, this is on you. I mean, it's not really, but I could say it is. Alright, let's see. Ah! Again, not quite. So close.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep hopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Alright, let's try this again.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Huh. I wonder if maybe we can turn up the stove.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
Right,
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
I don't know, but I can't. I need to. Damn it!
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Look, man, molest is a strong word, okay?
I was just looking for the bathroom.
Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour!
And of course, I did it too late that time. Well, again, I'm gonna try and turn up the oven.
Not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Or something with the oven. I don't know. I guess.
I do not understand. Why does the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Brass monkey.
That's funky monkey.
Brass monkey.
That's funky monkey.
I don't think so.
Get rat. Pick up rat.
No way. Who knows what kind of crap. So what are you gonna do tomorrow night? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the Caribbean.
Fun reference. Oh, hold on.
I don't think so. I think I've got a bit more fine-tuning before I can take this thing out for a test run.
I feel like there's something I can do with that, right?
Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Again, molest is a strong word, okay? We entered it without permission,
Get out of my kitchen
but that's not,
before I make ye
well,
sushi de jour.
look, I maintain that molest is too strong a word, okay, buddy?
Sorry. There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go.
Alright, let's try this again.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Oh, come on, but that's like, that was perfect.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
That was like perfect though. Like, you know what, let's actually...
Those things really don't go together. These heirlooms are too valuable to waste on that. I don't think so. Brass monkey.
That funky monkey.
Those things really don't go together. Those things really don't go together.
Bon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour! Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour!
Okay, I must be missing something. Some way to fiddle with the oven, I feel like. So let's continue to take a bit of a look around Melee Island. See what we can do around here.
Hey, there's a quarter in here. I'm not picking that up.
No, the quarter, Guybrush.
Looks like someone has been buying some grogs lately. It's jam! Stupid grog machine. Give me back my quarter.
Oh, neat. I bet this'll wreak havoc on that oven. I mean, grog wreaks havoc on everything, so... Dun dun da 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 dun dun da da dun 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 da 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 dun. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Now, stool. Talk to waitress. We'll get ourselves
Excuse me, miss.
flaming scuttlefish again.
Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
So, and then we can put the grog in the oven or on the monkey, whatever it is. Or we could try anyway. Maybe it can eat through the brass or something, like, you know.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Ah, stupid controls.
No, my grog.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog?
Uh...
Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished?
With stoves.
No, my grog. No, my grog.
But,
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog? Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished?
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour! Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour!
how is that chef more of a French stereotype than the character of the Singe in Tales of Monkey Island? Like, that's impressive. Let's check in the mansion, see if there's maybe something that can help us in there. Because I feel like we have to be supposed to fiddle with the
I wouldn't want Elaine to go blind. Nah, it's bright enough in here. Oh, how cute. Wow, this plant is really resilient. We haven't watered it since we left. No, that sofa doesn't have enough lower back support. Wouldn't want to end up becoming a hunchback and looking abnormal.
Hey, hunchbacks are valid, okay? Everyone's valid. Okay, nothing in here. What am I missing? I mean, it would make sense, right, that once we had the thing near... Once we had the fire right in front of the, right in front of the, painting, that we would then... that we would then sabotage it, right? So that it couldn't be fixed.
It's pink. That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
Huh. Whoa!
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-like, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
The statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
Hey, you don't know whether I have a sister or not.
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
Anyway, so we can probably, once we get that map, give her that too. But...
It's empty. I sure showed it a thing or two. I've already got one. Ah, ice-cold, refreshing grog. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. No, my grog.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog? Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished.
Okay. Well... Maybe let's go back to Meat Hooks, see if there's anything there that can help us. And every time I try to use it, I can't drink it, because he hasn't finished his errands yet. And B, you know, he won't use it on anything because he'll say, no, it's my grog. So...
A box full of grenade canisters.
Don't be silly. Those are cans of special colored wax.
Oh, I knew that.
Why would I want that? It's a barrel full of rolled up paper. A bad dog's worst nightmare. Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh, amateurs.
Hi there, there, meat hook old pal.
What is it, Guybrush?
Let's see.
I could still use your help looking for this ultimate insult dingus.
What can I do?
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Do you sell a lot of these wax stripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire. Which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'll just be on my way.
Thanks.
Maybe let's check the voodoo lady's place? See if there's anything there that can help us.
Cream of frog. No thanks. I'll pass. I don't think they're for sale. What a strange mirror. No way. I've had more than my share of chicken feathers. No way. Installing the drivers on these things always gives me a headache. No, I'm not into torturing complete strangers. Present company accepted, of course.
Fair enough, Guybrush. Fair enough.
Lua bar? What's a lua? Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Aw, how cute. Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible. There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. That wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point?
Okay.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Again, you keep leaving them there, so I can keep using them.
Brass monkey.
That funky monkey.
No, my grog. No, my grog.
Yes, there we go! I was just using it with the wrong thing.
Oh, mon Dieu! She's fixed.
Would ya look at that?
Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Hooray!
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
Hooray! We got it! Now I'm sure let's just give it to the figurehead, right? Definitely saving. Thank you very much.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hand.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnard. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Jambalaya.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate
Thanks for the
insult.
reminder,
Try not to
Elaine.
get killed and or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful.
Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
turn to
slip the
drive.
dogs of
Release the
war.
Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Well, that worked.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky-themed restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town. That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
He says, walking away. Definitely saving.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island. That sign is really high in the air.
Let's see. Let's see. Where shall we go?
It looks almost seaworthy. I'm not picking that up.
Fire!
Aye!
Get over here!
Ha 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 ha.
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Nothing at all.
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on nothing at all?
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
Oh, fair enough, I guess.
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the singular honor of guarding Ozymandias' commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded up all of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nothing at All, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow, re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Re-educate. That's always a disturbing phrase.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
Jesus.
What was that middle part again? Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course. It's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Well, I can hear some seagulls. I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
It's a ship of the line. That guy seems pretty grumpy. There's a picture of a koala bear. Obviously the work of a certain awful Australian. They're aimed at that beach. It's a ship of the line. It goes back to the map. It's a ship of the line.
Okay, let's just get out of here. Whoops. No, I didn't mean to... Wait. Hey! Stan!
Stan's new building sure is festive looking. Stan? Is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium, where a deal's a deal and the real estate is real.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end? Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. Know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
Why is your desk outside?
It's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
Legally speaking, huh?
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Freakwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures? No. Ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words. Time. Share. That's right. Real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations. So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh? Hey, wake up.
Huh? Oh.
You must have dozed off, pal.
Sorry.
Hey, no skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
I guess, we'll probably have to listen to the whole thing in order to get that,
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about Stan's timeshares. Take one. They're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
This is probably my least favorite Stan voice. Anyways, we'll have to find some way to stay awake in order to get that coupon, I think.
Ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
Why, are you looking for one?
Yes. Do you know where I can get it?
Not just now, but perhaps I can acquire some, if the markup is substantial. How many units do you think I could push?
Never mind. Are you working for Ozymandias?
Ozymandias? Let me tell you something about Ozymandias, kid. Ozymandias doesn't know squat about being a real entrepreneur. He doesn't know the thrill of haggling, the ecstasy of a hard-earned sale, the agony of a lost customer. All Ozzy wants are orderly lines of zombies queuing up to purchase his prefabricated, pre-priced, pre-processed garbage. I ask you, kid, where's the fun in that, huh? Where's the love?
He wouldn't hire you?
Not even an interview.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Dan's new building sure is festive looking. Pardon me.
Yes?
What kind of a pirate are you?
A pirate? Moi? Heaven forbid, old bean. I'm just a humble tourist.
You're pretty brave for a tourist. Most tourists would steer clear of pirate-infested islands.
Normally, you'd be right. In the past, I've avoided islands like Jambalaya because of their pirate problems. But my tour guide assured me that Jambalaya has been scrubbed clean of its more undesirable pirate elements, if you catch my drift.
What would you say if I told you that I was one of those undesirable pirate elements?
You? Don't be so hard on yourself. You may be a little smelly, and your manners could use some improvement, but you're not even 1/10 as vile as one of those rapacious brigands that used to roam this island.
I think I've just been insulted.
But not intentionally.
No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
That's a great ensemble.
Isn't it, though? My wife picked it out for me.
It looks like a produce cart exploded on your arms. Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a fruit-flavored drink over at Planet Threepwood?
No, it's a dangerous voodoo talisman of inexplicably soul-crunching power. Its pieces are supposed to be somewhere on Jambalaya Island.
Ooh, a scavenger hunt! How thrilling! Maybe I can help. What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Nope, nothing comes to mind.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
A bronze pirate hat? That's interesting.
Why?
Take a good look at this statue, boyo.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
Tiny Lafitte. That's probably useful.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this statue of Jambalaya's most famous pirate, Tiny Lafitte.
What made Tiny so famous?
He was the friendly pirate of Jambalaya Island. He robbed from the bad and gave to the nice. And he always said please and thank you. Twice. He's the perfect symbol of the new, non-threatening Jambalaya Island.
Was there really a Tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Oh, he's real, all right. I hear his son lives across the bay on Nothing at All.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nothing at All stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
Huh. I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, O'Bean.
Well, I appreciate the information.
Micro groggery. Personally, I prefer the macro-sized grogs.
Come on in and enjoy some handcrafted homebrewed grog.
Carla!
Where?
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Is this a trick question?
It's what a trick question.
Why are you getting drunk?
I'm drink to forget.
Forget what?
I forgot.
Are you trying to forget Monkey Island?
That's it! I'm drinking to forget all the time I spent stranded on Monkey Island. Thanks for reminding me. Now I'll have to start drinking all over again.
Sorry. Drinking isn't the answer, Carla.
That depends on the question, doesn't it?
I suppose so.
Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
I'll tell you what, by gosh. Brush guy. Feet good. I'll stay here and keep my eye out for any pieces of the ultimate insults that come by. Okay? All right then. Barkeep! More grog! You abysmal bastard.
How do you like this place?
It's horrible. The grog is weaker than my pinky finger. They won't let me get into any short fights, and all the chips have cottage cheese on them.
Well, if this place is so awful, why don't you leave?
2 reasons. 1, this is the only place a pirate can find a drink on this godforsaken, family-friendly heckhole of an island. And B, I think someone has stolen my legs.
Why?
'Cause I can't feel them anymore.
I'll let you get back to your, shore leave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
So, how's business?
It's great. This is the only place in the entire Tri-Island area that people can come and get gourmet, freshly distilled grog. People come from all over to sample our 65 different variations of grog and grog byproducts. These include Snoot Groggy Grog, Green Grog, Dangerous Dark, Siren's Urine, named for its color, not contents. And of course, our award-winning Stale Ale. Every grog we have is distilled lovingly and individually by members of the Micro Grogger family.
What about just plain old-fashioned grog?
What are you, some kind of unsophisticated hick?
So, what is that thing over there with a saddle on it?
That, my friend, is the menacing mechanical manatee.
What is this mechanical manatee here for?
Well, mostly for entertainment. But as a promotional special, we're currently giving away a Planet Threepwood coupon for a complimentary monkey mug meal to anybody who could ride the manatee at the highest setting.
What the heck is a manatee?
The manatee is a marine mammal that grazes on seagrass and other plant life in shallow waters. They are typically 9 to 10 feet long and weigh about 1,000 pounds.
That doesn't sound menacing at all. Sounds more like a swimming cow.
Oh? Well, you try to snatch the grass out of a manatee's mouth and see how menacing it gets.
Also, Guybrush, you'll have some experiences with a manatee that may change your mind.
Okay.
In the future.
I'd like a drink, please.
You got some ID?
No.
Well, then I can't give you the good stuff, but I can give you this new low inebriation grog-like beverage. It's called Grog Junior. We developed it here in our micro-groggery for people just like yourself. It's got just enough alcohol in it to stun a skinny parrot.
Well, what's the point of that?
Here, try some and tell me what you think.
Maybe later.
Okay. Well.
Why does this island seem so wholesome?
Well, the inhabitants of this island, in conjunction with Ozymandial Enterprises, have worked very hard to keep this island friendly and clean and family compliant.
Family compliant?
Yeah. We don't have much use for those surly ragamuffin pirate types around here. They're not very good role models.
Role models?
You sound surprised. So you're not one of those scruffy, undesirable pirates that are always scaring little kids, are you?
Oh, no. I try to plant a tree and give insult sword fight, grammar lessons to children every day.
Well, good for you.
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
I'd like to take a crack at writing that manatee thing.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay. I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Ready. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
You see, the trick is to stay on the manatee. Bedwetter.
Okay, clearly we need something that helps us to stay on there. Hey, wait, that looks like a coffee shop. That might help us out with Stan.
Brigands and wenches.
Hey!
Welcome to Planet Threepwood.
Murray!
The piratiest place on Earth. Step inside and sample our fun-filled, genuine pirate cuisine.
Murray? Murray the Evil Skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush, the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all.
Let's save.
How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world. Suddenly, the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
Did the anti-Matterhorn finally rip a hole in the space-time continuum, as predicted by most reputable scientists?
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently his flaming
Anti-Matterhorn.
beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heck fire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? I thought it was funny.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a Midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozzy Mandrill, man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, altogether evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
Sir!
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out!
Welcome!
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though.
Yes, so in this game, Murray is a corporate shill, which is plenty evil if you ask me.
So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
Literally, Murray being a corporate shill, someone who supports the, you know, the evil of capitalism wholeheartedly, is probably the most evil Murray actually gets. You slept 6 hours longer than you thought you would. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope you feel well rested. I've only got this for about another 20 minutes, but I'm happy to have you here for that long. And then I'm gonna go have dinner, and then we're gonna do a movie night in my Discord server. But I will, of course, be doing many more of these streams. Yes, that is Murray Deej! Welcome back! Murray is a corporate shill in this game, which is probably, as I was telling Sarah, the evilest he actually gets.
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
But I need a headpiece, and you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
Well, I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
Wesley Schilling, so he got hired by Ozzy Mandrill to be a bouncer for Planet Threepwood. So he's monetizing Guybrush's adventures, I guess. So...
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
Planet 3,
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth.
Murray, you look better last game. Actually, everyone did, but still. Yeah, I actually, you know, they had to, in Tales of Monkey Island, they had to reuse a lot of models for a lot of the, non-main characters. But, like, for the main characters, I like a lot of the models. And Murray looks great in Tales of Monkey Island. Yes, the skull art in Curse of Monkey Island was very good.
Great chefs of the Tri-Island area. Stainless steel chef, copper chef, tin chef. Never heard of any of these guys. On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Fat Fizz.
Oh, by the way, Deej, were you, oh, sorry, voice just cracked. And also Sarah, actually, both of you.
Set sail for family
But,
fun at Planet
especially
Threepwood.
Deej, I know you weren't, you left, earlier. Did you see the reveal that Charles L. Charles was LeChuck all along?
Welcome to Star Buccaneers Coffee House. Can I help you, sir?
L is in middle initial L. That was the guy who was running against Elaine?
I'd like a coffee drink.
Excellent. We have many fine drinks to choose from.
I'll have whatever tastes the most grog-like.
That would be our iced grogachino.
I'll have one of those then.
Excellent choice, sir. One iced grogachino. 350 jambalaya bucks.
But I don't have 350 jambalaya bucks.
Oh, well, I'm sorry then, sir. It's well worth it, though. We're offering free refills with every purchase.
I'll come back when I have something figured out.
Have a nice day, and visit us again soon.
It's a tray full of mini bagels with some kind of weird pasty goop on top.
That goop you are referring to is Star Buccaneer's own Schmear Whiz, a wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
Yep, Star Buccaneers, yep. if something is a capitalist hellscape, you better believe that we're gonna have some kind of Starbucks there.
Pardon me.
Yes?
You don't look like any pirate that I've ever seen.
A pirate? I'm a dental hygienist, mister.
What's a dental hygienist doing in the Caribbean?
Well, I'm on vacation, silly.
Isn't it a little dangerous to be vacationing in pirate-infested waters?
Danger? Ha! I laugh at danger. Besides, I read about how Ozymandiar's been rehabilitating Jambalaya's pirates, making the island safe for sightseers and cute little shops like this.
Yeah, no, it is a great pun. It is a great pun.
Have you seen any unrehabilitated pirates?
Not one. Isn't that great?
Yeah, great.
Ugh, I hate that they keep including lines like this.
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a new kind of frappuccino maker?
No, it's a malevolent voodoo talisman of gut-wrenching power, and I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Oh, you know, I believe the local cliff diving competition has a trophy that looks like that.
Really?
I think so. There was a picture of it in the travel guide.
Oh, neat.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, can't think of anything.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, huh? Sorry, I'm drawing a big old blank. Sounds exotic, though. If you find the shop that sells them, let me know.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Ta!
Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup.
Yeah, we actually, while you were gone, just outside, we met another tourist that was pretty helpful.
There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word, really?
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sir, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'm sure it's against company policy.
I'd like a refill, please.
That's a souvenir mug, not a coffee cup.
Well, darn. Yeah, clearly we have to get some coffee cup or something. So that we can get a refill. Oh yeah! Well, you know, Sarah, you're right. It does. You know, I wonder if there's like... Ooh! Empty grog.
I can't get it from here. There's a window pane in the way.
Window pane in the way.
Star Buccaneers Coffee, home of expensive espressos and gentrified Java. I can't use this.
Wait, oh, wait, hold on.
Star Buccaneers Coffee, home of expensive espressos and gentrified Java.
Well, at least they're upfront about it. Wait, no, I didn't. Ah! Ah, well, what you gonna do, Deej? Fixed camera angles my beloated. Beloathed? My beloathed. Beloathed. Oh, I see.
It's an empty Star Buccaneers Grogachino cup. I can't get it from here. There's a window pane in the way. Ooh, pretty flowers. I don't think these flowers are gonna get me any closer to assembling the ultimate insult.
Yeah, I figured it out, Deej.
Looks like this particular storefront hasn't been moved into yet. The sign says, coming soon, jumbo juice frozen fruit smoothies. Added nutrients give you energy boosts and help prevent scurvy in 99% of pirates aged 2 and above.
Mega Monkey Mug. It's good, clean pirating fun that's safe for the whole family at Planet Threepwood. Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth.
Looks like they managed to get their hands on some of Elaine's stuff. Glove, music box, elastic ice cream cone. Elaine's gonna have an aneurysm when she finds out about this. Oh my. Elaine's gonna have a fit if she sees this. They made her look fat. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine and I'll be your waitress this afternoon. Would you like to hear about today's special?
What kind of place is this anyway?
This is Planet Threepwood, one of a chain of restaurants dedicated to showcasing the exploits of the Tri-Island area's most famous pirate, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, that explains why it looks like my life has been vomited all over the walls.
Excuse me?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
That's a good one, sir.
What?
Everyone knows that Guybrush Threepwood is about 6'4", has a scar about yay long over his left eye, and a big black parrot.
No, really, I can prove it. Ask me something only Guybrush Threepwood would know.
Okay. What are your parents' names?
Herman and Eloise?
Ha! Everyone knows their names were Dwayne and Bertha.
I didn't.
Then maybe you aren't really Guybrush Threepwood.
I guess not.
I mean, what's clear, Sarah, is that, you know, basically, nobody believes that the things Guybrush Threepwood is famous for could be done by actual Guybrush Threepwood, which I think is very funny.
So, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Elaine Marley, the pirate princess of Melee Island.
Hey, baby, you can be my Elaine.
Guybrush, stop!
Nothing.
Stop trying to use your pickup voice. You're married.
Whose brilliant idea was this, anyway?
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises.
I should have guessed.
So, Ozzy just completely took ownership of Guybrush's image? And then actually used it to discredit him. Via capitalism. How about that?
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. Is it on the menu?
I don't think so.
If it's not on the menu, then we don't make it.
I'd love to hear about today's special.
We call it Stan's Budget Bologna Sub. It's 4 pieces of bologna, ham, and turkey smothered in 3 types of cheese on rye bread.
Ew.
Huh. That's funny. We've been getting that reaction all day.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
Well, I'll take my chances with the lobster LeChuck.
Ka-ching! And to drink?
Largo's lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Why should I pay? This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for me.
This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for Ozymandial, sir. And you don't look like him. In any event, don't bother me again until you have some way of paying for your meal.
Well, okay, I guess we'll have to get that, that coupon.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price?
What's that?
Whoa.
Nice dive.
Thank you, my friend. I fear that my skills have atrophied as of late, though. I'm not half the diver I used to be.
That was one of the best plank dives I've ever seen.
And who are you that would take such pains to flatter an aging plank diver?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, plank diver.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, Mr. Threepwood. I am Marco de Pollo, undefeated and undisputed plank diving champion of the world.
Marco de Pollo. That's a good pun.
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
Yes. I have spent years searching the planet for someone who could better me in the art of the plank dive, but to no avail.
How sad. What are you doing on Jambalaya Island?
Ah, that is an interesting story.
Is it a short story?
About a year ago, I despaired of ever finding my diving equal and was prepared to hang up my trunks forever.
Ew.
At this crucial moment, Senior Ozzy Mandrill approached me with an intriguing proposition.
Am I old enough to hear this?
He told me that he was building the tallest artificial plank diving platform in the world, and that he was willing to pay obscene amounts of money to have the world's greatest plank diver compete on it on a daily basis. Since I was ready to retire in any event, I figured, why not retire in the comfort of a luxury resort island?
Makes sense to me.
Besides, there's always the chance that someone will come along who can finally challenge my skills.
Yeah, they are quite the hips, aren't they?
Has your arrangement with Ozzy Mandrill proven challenging?
Sadly, no. But at least I'm receiving a steady stream of income.
So is this diving competition open to anyone?
Hardly. If I were to compete against everyone who wanted to get their hands on the solid gold old world diving trophy, I'd be diving 24 hours a day.
Oh, so who do you dive against?
The judges panel over there does an excellent job of weeding out the poseurs from the serious divers.
I'd like to dive against you.
You want to dive against me? Ah, thank you, little friend, for bringing laughter back into my life.
What's so funny?
Don't tell me you're serious.
As serious as scurvy, diver boy.
It's not wise to trifle with me, Mr. Threepwood. I am the greatest diver in the world.
Second greatest, you mean?
Very well. The gauntlet has been thrown. I suppose you have been certified by the judging committee?
Certified?
Do you think I am some sort of clown who accepts the challenges of every 2-shilling braggart that comes my way?
Yes?
If you want to dive, go to the judges committee and get certified.
Okay.
I just remembered a previous engagement. Bye.
Alright, everyone. We're gonna wrap up there so that I can get dinner in time for my movie night with my Discord community. Let me see if there's anyone we can raid. Nope, no one's live right now. That was just a lot of fun. I'm so glad that I fixed the glitch. And we will definitely keep going. We will keep going, and we will make it through this game and Tales before September 19th.